Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 13 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were working on our topo surface. We're gonna still working on this. I just want to extend this enough so that we have a lot of room to work on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just going to edit this part. I'm just going to extend this enough so that we have our room there, and then trim this off, and then let's see how this one connects. And we just need to edit it and just connect it like that. And then maybe we should just do this part right here. You know what, I'm just going to put it like this, and then because if we have our image right there, it doesn't look good to have something like this here. So might as well go to our site elevation and then just copy this. And then copy multiple times just to extend this to do the same thing all throughout. So you can nudge it in place and looks good to me. So even here we can even delete this one and then copy this part right here. So something that we can do so that everything looks nice. Snug it there, and then maybe we could add another one right here. There we go. And then obviously we need to add a street here. So let's go to level 1, and then from here, or we could even go to site, and then we know that this one is negative, I think 1200. Let's just get this one, negative 1500. So we're going to use that information onto our level 1, create a floor, so another floor, edit, duplicate it, leave it at 200, and then just change this one to one of those concrete floors or concrete material. And then here we could just put height offset negative 1500. And then we could just add this one right here. It's good if we have it onto the side so that we could fix it right here. So we could use this thing right here. What we could do is move it like that. Let's delete this and then just extend this part right here, and then we're gonna curve it onto this. So I'm just going to curve it a little bit like that. I want to cover that up, something like that there, and then maybe trim and extend right here, and then we could just put a line right here, and then just extend it a bit, and then trim it at the end right there. Click finish. Let's see how it looks. So that looks good right there. Just shift this a little bit so that we don't have a gap, and that's about it. So we have something right there, and then we're going to add a grass. So let's go right here onto the side, CS, and then let's put this one to like that right here, and then this will be floor number 7 because that's the grass floor that we just changed. So now we could just add multiple trees around here once we're in Twinmotion, and even here, so that we could have something to bounce off and to have the design there. I'm just going to fix this one. I just want maybe 900 right here, like that, and then maybe we could just have a curtain grid in the middle, and then just add the mullion. So we could just add that so it looks nicer and equal. I'm planning of adding a railing right here, at the same time adding this one. So let's go to level 1, and we could just copy this. So let's copy CO, and then let's add it right here and to this side as well. Let's rotate this 90 degrees, and then just add it right there, and then obviously we could just move this one and reduce the size if we want to. So I'm gonna move it onto this corner. Let's see how it looks. So that looks good right there, and then maybe a railing here, so we could add, so here we could extend this. I'm going to extend it right here, grab this one right there, and then grab this one. We can even AL align it so that everything looks good, and then here we could just manually push it back. There we go. So that's looking good right there. We could add in some flowers right here, or something that is decorative, and then here we need to add a railing. So go to architecture, railing, make sure this is pipe 2 because that's the one that we used there, negative 200, because there's a step here, and then we could just add something like this right here, and then if you check, it looks like that. So something different that we have been doing. So I'm not gonna add a railing right here. That's something that I'm not going to do anymore. I'm just gonna extend this so that we have something right there. So that's looking good. And then we need to add a model text as well. So let's go to our south elevation. Let's go add our number, probably right here, and then we need to create our gate right here. So here, just go to architecture, click on model text, pick a plane. We're gonna select this wall and just add it for now, and then after that select that, edit, duplicate. You can put house number, okay, and then you could change the text, maybe 50 or 100, Arial, and then press OK, and then you have something like that. To change the material, change it right here. I'm gonna choose a metal material. I'm gonna pull it up, apply, and then OK. And then the depth, make it 25, and then the text, we should put B13. There we go. So that's our number right there. Put it something right there, and then we could actually put in a scone, so a light wall mounted walls right here, so that it's showing. We could do that later on to have some detail, but I want to add the gate now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to south elevation again, select this, edit profile. We're gonna create an opening, so I'm gonna create an opening for us right here, and then from that opening we're going to our, so maybe 750 for the gate, and then here delete this, SLTR, trim and extend, and then click finish right there. And then now we're gonna go and model it, so go to model in place, and then generic model, press OK, and then OK, and then extrusion, pick a plane, make sure to choose this wall right here. We're gonna base it from there, and then change the material to something metal. Choose a random material that is metal, and we could just add something like that. We can change this so that we could see it much better. So we have something until here that we could add, and then we could just give some gap similar to what we have already on this side. So we have gaps there, and then we could use offset, so that's offset of maybe 50, and then press spacebar so that it's from the inside, then there, click finish, and then it's gonna be a simple one, so we need to go to level 1, push it back half of that, and then create again, extrusion, set, pick a plane, and select this one over here, and we're just going to add something like that, and then we could create, so we have this one, click finish, same thing, and then now we could do is array this, so from here to, sorry, from, let's say, let's do this properly, so array this from here to the last, maybe I want 15, then click finish. Let's see how it looks. So it doesn't look like it created 15, so let's edit that one. Let's do 10. There we go. And then if you change it again, it will create a different one, so maybe 16. I think that's good enough. Create finish, go right here, and then pull it up. So edit, pull up, go to site elevation, edit group, pull it up. You could align it, AL, and then click finish. So because it's all group, it will change at once. So click finish, and then look at it at 3D. So something really good, very fast. So now let's work on the scone right here that I want to add. I want to go and do it from the south elevation, and then let's remove the transparency, and then now let's go and model this, model in place, generic model, and then extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're just going to select, set this one on this wall, extrusion, and then just very simple, a rectangular. We could put it right here, and then another extrusion. So here we could set the material first. Use really another metal material for this one. We have that already, so let's use this. I always change the material because it's easier for me to change it in Twinmotion afterwards. So if I don't like it, it doesn't change everything. So here I'm just going to a simple one. Maybe, yeah, let's go all the way. And then for this one, luminaire, luminance, there we go. Use this one, and then click on finish, and then we need to go right here so that we can see the extrusion part, and then we could just have it like that. So AL, align it, there we go. And then it's up to us if you want to design it a little bit better. So that's looking good right there. And then you can even push it a little bit back. There we go. So that looks good. I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna click on finish, and then obviously you can add it in multiple areas. So it's up to you to do. And then what I want also is to add some decorative on this one. I'm thinking of adding a light right here onto this side, and then even right here as well, but I think that's overkill, so I'm just going to add it right here. So I'm gonna add it in place, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a sweep void. I'm going to pick a path. I'm going to select all this path right here from the inner side, and then click on finish, and then after that I'm going to edit the profile and then just create this profile right here. Very simple. I'm just going to have something like this. I'm gonna be like at least 30 by 30. So, and then it's around 75 from the crosshair. Click on finish, and then finish. Let's see, there's an error. can create sweep. So what I'm gonna do next is just a simple one, only on this part, because I think some issues we have on this side. So I'm just going to create this one only on this front part right here, and then let's see if there's an error again. And then I'm just going to add this one right here, 30, and then 30. Click finish, finish, and then cut geometry. So the issue is with this part right here, so that's fine. At least we have this one right here now. And then from here we could either paint it if we have the luminance right here, luminance, okay, and then we're gonna carefully click on tab, and you want to make sure that you're highlighting the ones that inside right there. There's only two, so I'm happy with that. It's already there, so I'm just gonna click finish, and then we have something like that now. So this will get lit. If we want, we could have something right here as well on this side. I'm going to go to south, and it's like I want to add like here, and then this one onto this wall. And then maybe I could copy this over to the other side, because I just want to add something right here so that I could put in some lights there. And there we go. At least we have some lights there, and then here as well, and then lights all over the place. So that looks good. We can even put the number right here if you want to, but I think this one, yeah, maybe on this part is much better. Right there, we go to south elevation and centered it properly, and then we could just copy this, edit in place, copy, and then just add it onto this side. And then just click finish, and then there we go. And let's double check. We have here, we don't have sidewalk though, so I'm probably going to add it now. Let's go to site, much better. So we need to make it bigger, this one. So I'm gonna make it bigger, and then make everything bigger as well right here. So I'm gonna edit this boundary right here, and then just add that one there. And then in terms of the sidewalk, I'm just going to have another model in place, or just, I'm just gonna create a wall. I think that's good enough as well. And then just add in, so here another floor, edit, duplicate it, floor 9, then another concrete material, click apply, okay, and then okay again, and then just simply adding it onto this part right here. and obviously we need to see if we could create a nicer one. Something like that. And then just trim and extend. And then delete this. And then maybe we could just copy it on the other side. And then just fix the part right here. I want it to be much better in terms of look. Let's fillet arc here on this part. Let's see if this will work. There we go. And then just extend this one a little bit to the end, and then right here as well. There we go. And then what we're gonna do next is just put this one to 1300, so it's above right here. If it's too high, I think it's too high, we could change the floor height to probably 100 only. And then now we just need to put this one to 1400. And then I just like to create some cappings there. So I'm gonna put is, I'm gonna model in place, generic model again. And then this one will be just a sweep. Pick path, and then just pick the ones right here. You don't need to do anymore. Edit profile, and then this one, another concrete material. Apply OK, and then here we just need to cap this off so that it looks nicer. There we go. And we just need to be consistent, maybe 50 here, and then I like doing this right here. This is 20, so 50, 20, and obviously 100 there. So we have the cap there. Click finish again. We could edit this one and then just click on the sweep again, and then the sketch path. Not sketch path, sorry, pick path. There we go. And then click finish, and then edit. This is 50. And then 20 on the fillet arc. And then click finish, and then finish, and then lastly on this side, so that everything is consistent. Pick path, and then edit profile. This is 100, this is 50, and then fillet art. This is 20, and then just click finish, finish, and then finish. So everything looks good. I think we're ready to put it on sheets on the next video. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you like the video. Please like and subscribe.